Alrighty then, people of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my social can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And I gotta tell you, I cut off my widow's peak. I have this whole sense of freedom, but I still look like I have a widow's peak. Well, the shadow anyway. You have to look real close to see that that's actually missing. But I'm happy because there's no, you just don't know. Anyway, look. It's not even a 8, it's a 7. The Modge Podge soap. I cut it. It looks like granite. It looks, whoa, hello, that's heavy. Hold on. Looks like this. Ta-da. Is that cool or what? I tried to put a diamond dust mica type dealio on there, but it didn't quite. The iridescent kind of went away, so I don't know if that'll show up when it's cut, you know, in certain sections, or if it's just, hey, you try to dye a beige soap a silver color, and good luck with that. Well, not dye, it's mica, so, you know. But anyway, this is literally right at the top of the mold, okay? This is a protector, and that is where the line is that closes it off. In other words, it's about 2 inches in height taller than the mold, because that's where the protector usually is for that. And that's fine, because that means now I have a soap that instead of being scraps and leftovers is big enough to be a soap that somebody can use forever, or whenever they wash up and, you know, use the soap over a course of time. Yeah, I know what I mean. In the meantime, I have, hold on, this is much lighter. This is the overflow, so it doesn't look as cute as the other soaps, but when it's cut, it'll look nice. It'll be samples, if nothing else. I'm going to have to cut that lengthwise and then horizontal to get a bar effect, because it's about quarter way full, but that's fine too. Since that's extra, I knew I was going to end up with extra, and at the last minute I thought, duh, why don't you go get another mold? Just in case. Well, instead of getting a half-size mold, I got the biggest mold that matches the format. In other words, I had a 2-pound mold over here, so I got another 2-pound mold, just in case the overflow was a full 2 pounds, because I made a 2-pound batch, and I didn't know if I had a single pound of the Modge Podge soap that I'm adding to with the overflow, or if I had 2 whole pounds. But either way, it's better to have more molds than you need than not enough, because hot processed soap will set up like that. It's like it gets to a certain temperature, it's hot, you can actually spread it at that point, but once it reaches that one temperature, like right about 140 degrees, it's going to get hard quick. The only way it's going to do anything after that is if you melt it back down, and then that compromises the strength of your soap, seeing how you went through the trouble of cooking it to the right temperature so it can get hard, etc., etc., etc. That's one lesson I learned. Another lesson I learned quite the hard way is, okay, when you're just making soaps, especially when you're making unscented soap, so forth and so on, add your super fast, throw it in a mold, go on with life. But when you're dealing with fragrance oils, all my oils has this on it. Look at there. See that? It's a big old number because the number was written in these itty bitty teeny letters. I'm going to show you that. The numbers for, you see the itty bitty little writing? Somewhere in that little bitty writing is the number for the temperature for the flash point on this fragrance oil. And I can't see that. Especially when I'm holding the bottle like this, and here's this itty bitty little teeny number. So whenever I get my fragrances, whether it's the little sample bottle or the big bottle or a gallon bottle, whatever, I take a marker, Sharpie preferably, marks a lot sometimes, mark it a lot of the times, and I write down this great big version of the flash number. So what that means is this is 140 degrees. That means at 145 degrees, your stuff going to evaporate. 150 degrees, there ain't going to be a scent left because it will burn off, especially when you're cooking the soap. Now, how you know what the temperature is on a fragrance oil and you don't have your handy-dandy, trusty little one of these available? See, this is a thermometer. And I have my thermometer set up this way. This is the one I use for lye. The one I use for oils, I don't have this orange thing on. The reason I have it like this, hold on, that one came loose, so let's pop it back out, put it back the way I want it, then put it back. The reason why I have it like that is when I need to measure and I want the measure to be true, I hold it like this, so my body heat doesn't, because a lot of people hold a thermometer like this, that will actually make that go up, because it's sensitive from here to here, and you're supposed to hold it like that. Well, this can get kind of slippery when you're dealing with oils and heat and all that, but if I grab this part that I put, the plastic barrier over, I could grab that with my fingernails all day long, and that ain't going nowhere, and then I don't have to worry about my temperature of my body compromising, even by 1 or 2 degrees, the temperature of what I'm measuring the temperature for. Now, if you happen to be, say, mixing up some oils or mixing up some fragrance or whatever, and you're going, I don't feel like doing that thermometer thing. It's been close enough. It's been, yeah, there's one way to find that out. And I'm guilty of this because sometimes I get impatient. When I do cold process soap, you have a process. Boom, 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 pour. Everything's done sometimes in record time because there are some fragrance oils, especially a floral. That sucker will accelerate on you, and instead of, okay, I got the oils, now I got the lye, now I'm doing the emulsifying, now I'm doing the tracing, now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that, now I'm pouring, now I'm doing the swirling, and it's all a smooth process. No. There are some fragrance oils that, now I got to move like the biotic woman and get all this done and get it into the mold before it freezes on me. Freeze. And I'm not kidding even a little bit, okay? Anyone who's ever had a sea soap or an accelerated soap knows exactly what I mean. You will end up with soap on a stick. If you don't get it out of your blender, the stick blender, quick enough and into the mold, when that soap decides to go instant soap on a stick, then you will have to cut with a knife your soap off of your stick blender and get what's left of it into the mold, or get in the mold really quickly and then try to get it in some form of Anyway, that's cold process. In hot process, things are a little differently. It cooks. And then once you get it to a certain temperature, you stir it, you add your super fast, you plop it into the mold, you slam that thing until people downstairs are knocking on the door going, are you banging something? What's that about? Well, hello, I make soap. I slammed the soap. Oh, that was yesterday. And today, and tomorrow. Come on now, it didn't change. Anyway, when you go to say, oh, well, I'm in a hurry, I'm going to go ahead and pour this in there and blah, 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 and now your nose is stinging, your eyes are watering, and you're going, wow. Yeah, guess what happened? Uh-huh. It was higher than 140 degrees. The temperature said 140 degrees. At 150, it's going, I'm going to evaporate on you. Fortunately for me, that's a very strong scent. Even when it evaporates, there's enough left that everybody goes, what are you talking about? That's a very strong scent. I can smell fairy overload. There's a reason you can smell it. I used too much just in case it burned off. But what I forgot was to put on my goggles and the gloves and the mask, because when that stuff burns off, it's burning your eyes, it's burning your nose. You will actually gag if you get that stuff too close to you without protection. And that was an irresponsible thing to do, and I know it. But I was in a hurry. It was getting hot up here. I literally forgot. I got a fan right there. The one I had to turn off when I started the video. Yeah, that would have solved the whole issue, because now I'm melting into a puddle of goo. So, I'm going to end this video for now. I'm finna go slam this a little bit more so we can congeal down into a nice format. And then I'm going to have the joy of cutting it tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll cut it tomorrow. It's only a day away. Yep, I'm in that kind of a corny mood. And now I'm finna go share that love with my family. So y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back tomorrow. My soaps can be purchased at peepla.etsy.com. Please buy some soaps. I got a special going on. 3 bars for $20. That includes shipping and handling because I have to help my daughter move. Or the standard $8 a bar, or whatever the price for the bars that are more than $8 cost, and you still get free shipping. The 3 packs of the dish bar soap, free shipping. The, what do you call those? The Silver Streak shampoo bars, they're $10, but it's free shipping. The 7-Up pound cake is $9, but you get free shipping. You cannot beat free shipping in this day and age. Also, my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now.